Hi guys, this is Shuaku7. What I've been warning my viewers about since mid-October has finally come to pass. And this is a recent news article from NBC News, which was posted on February 5th, 2025. And the title is, "The USPS, or the United States Postal Service, temporarily suspends some inbound packages from China and Hong Kong." The change comes after President Donald Trump announces new tariffs that also target a popular trade loophole called de minimis. De minimis refers to the de minimis exemption, which foreign e-commerce companies like Temu uses to keep from paying import taxes by shipping directly to American customers. So if you buy exercise equipment from Temu in the past, as long as it was under $800, it was exempt from tariffs, and this allowed Temu to sell exercise equipment at bargain prices. And this is an excerpt from the article. It says the United States Postal Service said Tuesday is temporarily suspending all inbound packages from China and Hong Kong Post. The change is effective immediately and will remain until further notice, according to an alert posted to the agency website. Letters in large envelopes, referred to as flats, sent from China and Hong Kong won't be impacted, the USPS said. The announcement comes after President Donald Trump on Saturday signed executive orders imposing tariffs on China, Mexico, and Canada. A provision in the orders eliminates a popular trade loophole known as de minimis, which allows exporters to ship packages worth less than $800 into the U.S. duty-free. The de minimis provision has been a critical tool for Chinese e-commerce firms, including Shine and PDD Holdings Temu, as they look to grow their presence in the U.S. by offering rock-bottom prices on everything from clothes and furniture to electronics and home decor. Well, it also applies to exercise equipment. If subject to tariffs, it's unclear whether Temu, Shine, and other Chinese e-commerce platforms will be able to sustain dramatic growth in the U.S. Temu and Shine have previously said that their business models don't rely on de minimis. Shine and Temu has opened distribution centers in the U.S., allowing sellers in China to ship goods to the U.S. and store them in local warehouses. It is easy to extrapolate that Temu will be adversely impacted. It's also easy to extrapolate that exercise equipment prices is going to go up significantly by this move by the United States Postal Service and also by Trump's tariffs. I saw this coming in mid-October, which is why I advised my viewers to buy exercise equipment from Temu while the window of opportunity was still open. And this is an article on the internet that I highly recommend anyone thinking about buying exercise equipment or anything else from Temu to read. And it's entitled, "Let's Talk Tariffs, Major U.S. Section 321 De Minimis Changes, February 2025. And it states, if you rely on Section 321 or the de minimis exemption for low-value shipments, it's time to update your playbook. Recent regulatory shifts, heightened border protection efforts, and new requirements for Chinese goods means you may need to rethink your entire import strategy. New de minimis rules, how U.S. imports and e-commerce are affected. Key points, Section 321A to C of the U.S. Tariff Act is the $800 duty-free threshold for low-value imports entering the United States. It is commonly known as the de minimis exemption. Since the last value increase in 2015, the now infamous rule has been widely used by many of the world's top Shopify and e-commerce brands, including Temu and Shine. As of February 4, 2025, executive changes to the rules remove many 321 benefits, close cross-border loopholes, and crack down on undervalued parcels, raising compliance standards for all imported e-commerce shipments. Importantly, the duty-free de minimis threshold is no longer in place for goods imported from or manufactured in China. Today, USPS stated that all new dispatches without formal clearance will be refused and returned. This is a brief summary of the old de minimis rules, 2024, and examples of the new rules, 2025. The value threshold was $800 duty-free under the old de minimis rules, but under the new rule, in 2025, which was just imposed on February 4th, 2025, still $800 for many items, but excludes goods from China or under Section 201, 232, and 301 tariffs. Tariff status, almost all sub $800 goods duty-free under the old rule, but under the new rule imposed on February 4th, 2025, many categories now pay duties regardless of value. For example, Chinese electronics. Well, there you go, guys. If you didn't know before, you know now. As I've been warning, Trump's tariff plan was going to significantly increase the prices of exercise equipment imported from China, and it's now happened. So my advice is do your due diligence before buying anything from China. Temu has opened local warehouses and has stocked them to avoid paying tariffs, so it may not immediately impact many of the exercise equipment items sold by Temu, but it's just a matter of time before it will. So that's all for this video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I upload new YouTube videos. And as always, thanks for watching.